Played, however, 5 of them score. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strike. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. And on the first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going. Ready for another chance, Billy Burns. And Ken, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And all 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something. Oh, right up in front of the chin. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone of effect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Yadier Molina is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Shin Soo
And
Choo.
he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
No,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a ball.
And he just misses with a curveball.
2 balls.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Pollock. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown
Now
that ball
batting.
any better. Talk
Left
about
fielder,
placement. That was perfect.
Rusney Castillo.
Rusney Castillo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The 0-2 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the
Jonathan
off-balance throw to
Villar.
second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Jonathan Villar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting, the
And
center
next
fielder,
will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't. Man, 3 hits in a ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corner. Watch him fight it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Leading up
Some
for the
action out in the
Tigers.
bullpen. Couple of
First
right-handers
baseman.
starting to loosen up.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Encarnacion loves it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Right fielder number
Sometimes for a first
34.
baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
He's set. Here it comes. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler down on the ground. He goes to first. Hats off to that one.
Now batting.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way.
A.J. Pollock
Is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Let's go, Tigers!
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. He just kept running away.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to Ramirez. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike two.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the front. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. Freeman ranges to his left. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman cover.
Ian Kinsler is at the plate as he looks at ball one. No runs on 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Ball
Ball
2.
two.
2 balls, no strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Dan Otero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Now, that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Hard hit at third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter. He's able to get that head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Ready for another chance? Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Keep it going!
Ball one.
That's inside.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Kinsler down on the ground. Save. He's good. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out.
Designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Hey, Tigers, let's go!
Standing in now, Renato Nunez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only one away. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power back, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give this guy at third a chance.
Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Men on third with 2 down. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base and swing the bat instead of walk.
And he'll step on first.
The right fielder, number 17,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Digging in to try it again. Rusney Castillo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, number 9. Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. MVP! And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Come on.
Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler's there for it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Right fielder number 34.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Jonathan
I've been very impressed
Villar.
with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense really helped settle
The
him
center
in.
fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working
Your
7+,
attention, please.
and he stands to
Now
be the
pitching
winning
for the
pitcher in this
Tigers,
one.
number 46.
So they'll make a
Ian
matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-1.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1 and 2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Francisco
Francisco
Lindor. He could really
Lindor.
use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That's just quality
Now batting,
pitching right there.
the first
That's
baseman,
right. As we look at
Edwin
all 5 pitches,
Encarnacion.
notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Edwin Encarnacion now. The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians leave 1. At the plate, A.J. Pollock.
Leading
We'll
off
see
for
what
the
he can
Tigers.
do leading off the home
left
8.
fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin ranging back at the track, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
The batter,
Josh Harrison stands in. As he'll watch a slicer that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up, throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 28.
Ready now, Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The set and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0.
Base hit now.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's in there, 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there, 3-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 today, and the batting average
Designated
continues to
hitter,
run.
Renato Nunez.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. But tack on 1 more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now 7-0. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in the field. Wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. Freeman fields it cleanly, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And it's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Harrison has it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Down to 5 outs, get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Shin-Soo Choo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
They were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Detroit Tigers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Daniel Norris earns his first win of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Cleveland, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon. A sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.